you. Bye-bye.
See ya.
Bye.
See you. Bye.
Bye.
And we will now move to the next roundtable, and we will speak about RWA. So let's welcome our guest. Not everyone is here.
Of course we are here.
Not everyone. I'm still waiting for a few people, but normally you guys should be all there in a few seconds. So we have Kowat is here, Globies is here, Inspire is here, Bill 21 is here, and I'm waiting for Tada, and he's here. So yeah, we're all set. Hello, guys, and welcome for this LWA roundtable. Let me introduce you for a few seconds. So we have Adrian from Build 21. Hello, Adrian. Welcome.
Hello, guys. Nice to be here.
Same. We are also with Hakim. No webcam for Hakim?
Hello, Jerem. Hello, everyone. I'm on my phone, and my wife have the office, so I'm in my bed right now. So I don't have the best place to make
Everybody
the
wants
video.
to see you in your bed.
Okay,
Everybody wants to
so
see you
give
in
me
your
a minute.
bed, Hakim.
I cannot check my face before.
Let's go. It's
No,
okay.
don't worry. I
I'm
will
sure
make it.
your hair are great.
Oh no.
And we are with Edouard from Kowat. Hello, Edouard. What's up?
Hello, guys. As you can see, I'm actually struggling with this camera. It's been working for minutes since I was here at the time you asked me to come, Jerem. And now it's not working anymore. I think my cam is pissed with you, man. Sorry, guys.
Okay. Because now you work at Kowat, you're all green.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm very corporate.
And we are with Catalina from Inspire. Hello, Catalina. Welcome.
Hi, nice to see you. Great talk. I was listening since the beginning.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for coming today. And we are with Alex from Tada. Hello, Alex. What's up?
Hey guys, doing good. Nice to see you. Nice lineup too.
Thank you very much. Welcome. So, guys, you spoke a lot about RWA at Munich. And let's be honest, I organized this MvX Gathering because I could not come to Munich and I wanted to have my own conference. But I really wanted to speak about RWA. So that's why I invited you. And thank you again for accepting my invitation. So the main question will be, do RWAs have the expected potential? Because everybody's speaking about RWA, but let's deep dive in the topic. And my first question, and you can write on the private chat when you want to speak, just by saying up, and so I know who I give the mic to. My first question, we often talk about RWAs, as I was saying, and you talked a lot about them at X Day in Munich. Do you think, and that's my first question, do you think MultiversX is ready for a powerful RWA ecosystem? And when I speak about a MultiversX, I'm speaking about the community. Is it ready? The technology, is it ready? So who wants to start? Yes, Catalin, let's go.
Sure. Yeah. So I did have a short speech, but long discussions in Munich. We view RWA as the most significant opportunity yet to bridge the real world with Web3. As you know, we are building a consumer app for loyalty lifestyle where customer interactions and loyalty are rewarded in a truly meaningful way, and they are being tokenized. The reason why we started Inspire was to blend the real world retail, starting in Romania, but we have an online set which is global. So to blend the real world retail with MultiversX and create this customer loyalty program on chain. The tech is ready. We are using utility NFTs, which are smart NFTs, as the vehicle of choice for tokenizing consumer loyalty. So net we tokenize loyalty as NFTs on chain. The tech is there. Now, is the community ready? Time will tell. We launched this limited collection. It's a small, very small collection, 3,333 NFTs, called the Founders Collection. They are meant to inspire super users, and the mint is still open on Be Hero Launchpad. But the reason is we only launch a limited collection for these founders to benefit for the further adoption in the Web 2. And that's why we'll see whether we're going to be successful or not. So we want to share rewards from the next waves of adoptions to the existing community. We are all, all the founders are absolutely fired up. We want to push the space forward, but we'll see. So tech is here. We'll see how adoption will work.
Okay. Alex?
Yeah. So yeah, I'm not a tech guy, and Tala doesn't really do RWA per se. But what I would say is that I think what's nice with RWA is that it kind of speaks to everybody, as long as you perceive the value of what RWA can bring. And so if you have a project out there that is going to be able to onboard a lot of people, for them to onboard, if they need tools around that, and those tools are mature, then maybe the ecosystem is ready. And I'm referring to Xportal, for example, which I think is a great wallet. So for us on Tada, the stage we're in, we're just launched phase 2, and we'll have more to say at the end of the week. But for us, the target is to have a critical mass of users. We want to have a lot of people, Web3, but also Web 2. And if for us, for our service to work, if we need people also to be able to use what's in the ecosystem, and if what's in the ecosystem works, then I think that's a good thing. And I think RWA in that way is something interesting to onboard more people, as long as I say, the value makes sense to them.
Okay. Who wants to follow? Maybe.
Okay.
Oh, no, it's
Yeah.
okay.
I can go.
No, go on. It's okay. Don't worry.
So
Okay.
who is speaking? Because I can't see you. It's Edouard? No?
No. It's me.
Okay, let's go, Adrian.
Mhm.
This question is pretty much related to a statement that you made a few days or weeks ago, saying that maybe MultiversX community were not ready for RWA. I remember I read this. So maybe you want to develop this idea. Maybe it's not ready. Maybe this is not what they want at the moment. I don't know what if you want to develop this.
I think it's not. You're not talking about one of my posts on X, but I know the post, so we can develop on that. I think, in a way, MultiversX and the community in MultiversX is ready for RWA as much as other chains and other communities. And what I want to say with this is maybe it's not the best time to introduce to the chain a business model that takes stability from something real and brings it on chain in a moment in which people involved in the space already are looking at or are hoping for potentially big gains in the following year. And I think in that regard, it's a challenge for RWAs. But other than that, we had a mint phase. We closed it, as you maybe know, and we gathered a small community of investors around us. We have dropped an early adopter collection for them, and we are focused on delivering on kickstarting the first project with them. So yeah, I think we came up pretty good from this. But yeah, maybe it's not the best time for RWA, in my opinion.
Yeah, and maybe to be precise, it was a post from the official account, Bill21, so it was not yours directly. You're right to correct me, but indeed, it's understandable that
after
like 3 years of poverty, people wants to win big. And,
Totally
I
agree.
understand.
Totally agree. And our stance is continue building with the projects we have, so that after the upside of the Web3 space, we are a good hedge solution for everyone that benefited from that.
Hopefully. Edward from
Yes.
Kowat. So no news from the webcam. We
Well,
will not have the pleasure to see you.
that's the news, all right? Okay.
Okay, I
That's
prefer this.
So yeah, on my side, my point of view, the magic behind the RWA is that we don't really have the not it's not the right word, but I'm gonna say it. It's not we don't have the excuse of the current ecosystem and community, as our role as COAT is to bridge the utility, the interoperability of the blockchain with real world usage. So, in my opinion, we have to make the community ready and not the other way around, because the actual trend is around meme coin, is around big gains, and definitely as projects that are connected to real world projects, we cannot compete with this, not right now. This is so our role is more, in my opinion, to make the community ready, to show them that yes, there is the cult of the crypto, there is this cult thing that works for the communities, but we are here for the connection, the real connection, and we have to make the community ready. I think I've said that 3 times already.
Okay. Akim?
Yeah, I've tried to activate the camera, but really it's
You
not
liar.
working. I don't know why.
Anyway.
No, I swear, I swear. Anyway, yeah. I will say that MultiversX, of course, the MultiversX blockchain is ready with a robust technical solution for real world asset. But as many of our blockchain, the main problem is not is MultiversX ready for this powerful ecosystem. It's more is the blockchain ecosystem ready to attract like traditional investor. Right now, you can connect to Radium with Solana or any other DeFi solution, and I think you will see that people are just trying to catch the next X100 or something. And I will say that people are not educated to world asset right now. People want to make money, and we need first to attract traditional investor, traditional user, and then only when we have this strong user base and this mainstream adoption, then only we will be able to get the best exposition. And just I will close with that. I said it before. The big four company like KPMG, EY, PwC, and I forget the last one.
Ernst and Young.
Yeah, it was the first I said, EY.
Oh, sorry.
But yeah, okay. Anyway, they are planning this transition around 2035, 2040. So yeah, I'm not sure we are ready, but we are probably at the right place at the right moment, and we need to keep building until that point.
Okay, and people from these big four.
Yeah, of course. My friend is a founder of one of the one.
Sorry, private joke. So let's move to the next topic. The next.
We cannot speak
question.
about it.
No, we can't. So let's speak about more generally. Do you think that RWAs will have a place in the coming bull run? Not maybe today, but maybe 2025, or will we have to wait 5 or 10 years for them to become mainstream? And do you think it will be Web2 companies that will bring RWA mainstream, so Web3 maybe can make it, or will it be from a Web3 company? And I could ask the same question for gaming. Will it be the big Web2 studios that will bring Web3 gaming, or will it be from Web3 studios? So the question is for RWA, of course, but I can make an analogy between them. Alex, to start?
Yeah, I don't know if they would blow up in the next bull run. As others said, like a couple minutes earlier, people are looking for the next 100x. right now we're talking about meme coins, and we're talking about, I don't know, like tap to earns on Telegram. Okay, like really basic stuff. And for me, the bet with RWA is that it brings real value. It shows the real value of what Web3 is. If you can have a ticketing solution like we have in MultiversX ecosystem to attend an event, and then you would have that as an NFT, or with what Inspire is building. If there's real value and people recognize that and want to use it, I think we've won if that happens. Because otherwise, it's just something fun for the geeks, and it's just going to stay as it is now. So for me, RWA is one of the things in Web3 that can actually bring mass adoption into blockchain, and not have blockchain for the sake of blockchain. It's like I always say, like if I go on a weather website, I don't care what server is hosting the website. I just want to know if it's going to rain or if it's going to be sunshine tomorrow. I think blockchain needs to be at that level for it to be having that mass adoption and explode. And when we'll be there, who cares if there's a bull run? It's going to explode. And that's really what I'm looking forward to.
Okay. Yes. The next one is Adrian.
Yeah. So I think it's really hard for real world assets to explode based on what Web3 does, because they tend to have a value in real world. So I really guess I really think it's all about the creativity that the business model has and the way it interacts with real world assets. So if you want to think of the real world asset narrative, I think we should look at the legislation part of it, because everyone wants to bring transfer of ownership on chain, and this is something that needs to be solved. And this is step number one. And step number two would be the way we interact with these real world assets in our ecosystem, and using all kinds of tokens, some maybe for sure securities if we talk about real world assets, but also utilities, and this should be the key to getting mainstream in the next bull market.
Okay. Edward?
My position is that we are like paving the way for the next for our competitors of our respective sectors. We have the possibility to showcase what this technology can do and what it can bring. How can I say it? The good thing can bring it, the solution it fixes. So we are paving the way. We are showcasing the first use case. We have to set the tone, and once we are real competitors in our sectors, then we will get the interest of said competitors, in my opinion.
Yeah, Catherine?
Yeah. So maybe we define it in the beginning. Tokenization is the process of converting the rights into digital token, right? And the reason why we do this is because we make it tradable, programmable, and much more versatile. Okay. And what we really need is a better legislation and have a large name from Web2 to go mainstream in RWA tokenization. We at Inspire, we showcase this case to banks, like loyalty programs, complementary to what they offer. And we spoke several times with MasterCard, and we actually showcase this to retailers. So they can have a wallet-centric relationship with their end users, to their loyal customers, and redefine the way participants, like fans of sport clubs, can hold, use, and sell these digital assets. Now, I don't have a crystal ball to see if this is going to explode in this cycle. I think the memes are going to explode and some other things are going to explode, but I'm sure that there is no way back. I'm 100% sure from the feedback I hear from Web2 companies that this is going to be the future. I don't know how long it's going to take, but we are here to be the first ones to pioneer it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very good. Did everyone speak for this one? Yes, I think.
I did.
Oh, yeah,
I didn't.
Sorry, Akim,
Yeah, I
because
didn't.
you cannot write on the
I would try to. Oh yeah,
No, it's
sorry,
okay.
no
Let's
webcam.
go.
I try to be really short. Um, it's like what I said just before. Real world assets are like crucial for attracting new user, because they bring tangible, stable assets into the ecosystem. And once the blockchain technology itself will be mainstream, at that point, real world asset will serve as key driver. Um, it's another way, because real world assets are going to bring more liquidity into the market, and at that point, I will just make two words about Globies. When you tokenize nights that can be traded or sold or used, um, it's a new asset class, more liquid, so it can give, let's say, the possibility to anyone to become like a holiday broker. So it will, how to say, the model of not the model, the reward asset can help to bring exposure to individual investor, and from that point only we reach the your question, which is, are we going for this bull run or not? I don't know, but are we going to have enough user to use this solution before the real bull run, or maybe the bull run already started? So I'm not sure it will be driven by RWA in this one.
Okay, thank you very much, guys. I have a last question for you, and we will speak about the MultiversX Foundation, like we did with all the previous roundtables. And the question is pretty simple: is there anything the foundation needs to do to develop the RWA on MultiversX? Can be, of course, technological, can be marketing, can be compliance. So, as a builders, because all of you guys are builders. What's your needs from the foundation, if there's any, of course. And Edward wants to start. Edward.
Yeah, in my opinion, I don't know much about what marketing and stuff they can do. I'm pretty sure they are actually trying to do as much as they can on this part. And the tech, there is nothing to say about this. It's just perfection. The only thing I'd say is that we might need from them to be extremely agile and reactive. Sometimes when we are closing a deal or something with institutional actors or simply Web2 actors of sector, we might need very fast answers from them in case the deal could go off or something. And so this is, in my opinion, one of the main thing, as this is a big bridge. The RWAs is a massive bridge for adoption, and we need them to be very agile on this, to be reactive, in my opinion.
Okay, Alex.
Yeah, I think it's a tough question. I think it's a good one because obviously the foundation has a big impact on where the ecosystem is going. In terms of marketing, I mean, we've seen a lot of movement on their side. I think they need to be bigger in the US. They are going to the US. I think Southeast Asia is a big also region, and they're focusing on Seoul and I mean South Korea, which has to be Japan or South Korea. So I don't know where I don't see them going wrong there. It just needs to have that traction. And obviously us as a project, I mean Tada, for us the next big step is having, mass adoption. So if they can pull it for us, that'd be great. And we also have to do it on our own and find our own way. But on our side, with the experience we have, I think they're getting closer and closer to the builders. We see a lot of initiatives. I think that's a good thing. And I think it's a complicated topic. I think they see what they should be doing next, and I think they're doing it the right way.
I can go next.
Go.
Sorry, my mic was mute. Go ahead, Katalin.
No worries. So I think technology is approaching an inflection point. From our point of view, the MvX infrastructure advances are making the network faster, allowing apps with obvious utility and widespread appeal. What we need to do from our point of view is we need to abstract the blockchain and have a very, very Web2 simple UX. We have a very open discussion with their developers. And I think what we really need is native stable coins. We need to implement, the Web3 auth instead of the solution that is currently, so people from Web2 can get onboarded without having to pay gas fees and things like that. So what we really keep telling them is that we need to abstract the blockchain as much as we can. They are very welcoming these messages. So in order for us to have corporates and brands entering the space, and obviously what everybody said is we need to attract more builders. That's on our side, that's on everybody's side. I think we need to showcase the benefit of the tech together. And in true honestly, we were invited to all the large events last year. We need more hackathons. We need to attract more use cases, since we are not operating in a vacuum, and everybody's looking for every other technology. But we are here to play the game together. We play as a team, and as I mentioned before, we are very fired up to make it work on this chain.
Okay, let's go, Adrian.
Yeah. Okay. So, from our point of view, and our main struggle is onboarding Web2 users. So, from this perspective, I think the foundation can have a really big impact on blockchain education and real world events. And I'm not talking about epic events. It doesn't have to be like that always. We can also have multiple smaller events that provide the chance to talk about the blockchain technology and maybe pinpoint some of the problems we have with Web2 users, because a lot of them um, are bringing forth security problems or I don't know, all sorts of scams and so on. And I think they should really try to push in a public space the idea of security and start collaborating with trusted authorities and companies, and maybe make a shift from this I don't know, this kind of no man's land to something that it's really secure and ready to onboard Web2 users.
Okay, we have 5 more minutes, guys. So I don't know if Akim, you want to add something about how the foundation can help RWA to develop.
Yeah, of course, I and Globis is speaking with MultiversX Foundation, as we speak with many other projects. And if we speak about the technical side, they give a lot of support. They're always here answering everything. So on that side, it's okay. Maybe we have a lack of marketing, but maybe it's starting to change these last weeks. About marketing and communication. Maybe, to answer your question, Jerem, I would just make the parallel. You can think that MultiversX is a very big company and everything, but they just raised a few millions 5 years ago. Not even 1% of what over big chain raised at that time. So they're trying to do the best with what they have about marketing, about a lot of stuff. And we live as builders. You are builders here with us. We live the same things, maybe at a different level, of course, because we don't have the market cap of MultiversX, but we face the same problem. And when we face like struggling with budget, with funds for the marketing side, they face the same, because their marketing costs much more than what we need. So maybe what they can do to help us is to try to make like some synergy when we try to make marketing, and maybe, I don't know, negotiate with some big QL for not only them, but them and some project, and to speak about, because at the end there is one point, which is the most important. We don't MultiversX, a blockchain, will never get user. They need builders, and that's what exactly Joachim was saying before when I was listening. They need builders to build like the next unicorn, the next mastodont of the Web3, to bring user to this project, and will automatically bring user to the blockchain. So yeah, if they can help us a little bit on marketing, maybe that's the good way for me.
Okay, we still have 2 or 3 minutes, so we will take this opportunity maybe to speak about the next steps of your project. So maybe first of all, Edward, congratulations for your new role at COAT as a CMO. So what's up with COAT?
Everything is up. Have you seen the presentation at the X Days?
Honestly, no.
No, yeah,
But I'm sure you were great.
It hurts. Wow. Basically, it was 5 minutes, and 5 minutes were not enough. So 2 minutes won't be enough either. But
You don't have 2 minutes. You have just maybe a few seconds because
everything is going very well. Thank you very much. Go watch the presentation.
It's not hard. It's Jerem.
DLDR.
No, but I mean, yeah. So, will there be any new things before the end of the year for COAT ecosystem?
Before the end of the year, definitely. It's a lot of work, but we are working on the white paper of V2 to talk about the next RWA mechanism that we'll introduce to connect better our current IRL activity to our activity on Web3. I can't say more. Hugo is going to kill me.
Okay. I would kill to see this. So, Catalina, I know the mint is ongoing on Be Hero, and I saw that one buy, one offered. I read this.
Yeah. Well, so the mint is open until next Friday. So it's 12 more days to go. After which we're gonna launch the application. We launched the staking module. We launched the referral program. We announced this $10,000 sort of giveaway for some of them. So we have 333 platinum NFTs, and they're gonna start the raffle. We're gonna still push, some marketing campaigns for this week and next week, and everything is on track. We are very grateful that we are here. We have a very, very strong roadmap. A very interesting update we're going to announce after the mint phase. Some very, very good ideas and feedback that we had received from the initial founders. So all good. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Catalina. About Tada, everything's fine, Alex?
Yeah, we've been building. We've been building hard for the
2
past
million.
2 years.
2 million or 1 million?
Excuse me. Yeah, per week. Per week, we're almost at 3 million per week, and so that's crazy because we're onboarding a lot of people. We're at 50,000 users, like downloads, which is great. And so we're initiating stage 2. So stage 1 was building, stage 2 is growing. I cannot spoil anything, but pay attention to our Twitter at the end of the week. Something big is coming up.
But you will come to speak about it on GM Web3.
Yeah, it's acquiring more users, everything, all the good stuff we talked about, and that's where we're at now.
Thank you very much, Alex. Hakim, you have 10 seconds. Everything's fine?
10 seconds. Everything is fine. We are going to launch the last feature, which is so important in our platform. Globis is live since 1 month and a half, something, and we are going to launch the calendar very soon. It will be announced. From that point, we will start scaling and focusing on Web2 user for using the platform.
Great. And Adrian?
Yeah, so everything good on our side. As I mentioned, we have a lot of work to do in real world. Our first project is in straight line, and we are waiting for the authorities to have a final green light so we can share the news. And also, I'm really grateful for the investor community we gathered around.
Thank you very much. Guys, thanks a lot for coming today. It was very interesting to listen to you. I wish you all the best for your projects and see you very soon. Bye-bye.
Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.
Thank you.